There's a natural material that anybody can collect, but most people walk right past it. And I'm going to turn it into a ring. The outside is extremely hard, but the inside is kind of brittle. This is Antler. Working with Antler isn't always fun. The dust stinks, it dulls your tools fast, and if you rush the process, it's going to crack. But if you do it right, this ring's going to last a lifetime. Antler looks solid, but inside it's full of tiny little pores. Push it too hard, use dull tools, or ignore the heat, and it fails. If your piece fails at 3,000 RPM on this thing, it's going to blow up, and then you're starting over. Normally I look for the most solid piece of Antler I can find. Dense, tight, as few pores as possible, but this time I'm doing the opposite. I actually want a section with more visible pores, and I'm going to explain why in a minute. It's time to start making the ring. The most important part of this whole project is the tungsten core that I use for this ring. I'll put a link in the comments if you want to check it out. This first cut was a little too thin. But my dogs loved it. Now what I want is for that piece of Antler to fit within that tungsten ring, so I gotta sand it down a little bit. To get that piece of Antler to fit around the tungsten core, I need to carve it from the inside out. I now want to break the Antler evenly in half, so I create a couple weak points. The karate chop method did not work. A little bit of CA glue around the inside and the outside, and this Antler is set in place. Looks pretty good here. I was half tempted to leave it, but it was just a little uncomfortable. Cutting off some Antler around the outside is going to make my job a lot easier on the lathe. Now this is where you don't want to rush it. You want to use sharp tools and go slow so the ring doesn't overheat and crack. This is why I wanted a really porous Antler. I've been planning to put copper inlay inside this Antler ring. A little bit of waxing and buffing and we're almost done. Before I show you the finished ring, I want you to remember what this started as. Just a piece of antler that most people would walk past. I'm extremely happy with how this turned out. If you want to see more builds like this, feel free to subscribe.